Hello everyone, today I'm going to play with some new makeup. I was going to sit down to film a fails and empties video that I'm going to do after this and just figured, why not just do my makeup on camera? I've got some new Laura Mercier Caviar sticks, I've got some new concealers because I'm going to do a concealer collection video soon, so I'm testing out a bunch. Got some lip balm, got some new lipsticks, so a little bit of an eclectic mix here, and accompanying me today I've got some chocolate milk, so there you go. First up, I've got the Hello FAB Bendy Avocado Concealer by First Aid Beauty. This is in the shade 2. I've already tried this once. As you can see, it's yellow. It's very yellow. But this is so crazy sheer that it actually doesn't matter that it's so yellow. So if you look, the reason I haven't bought this yet until now was because the shade range for this is absolutely whack. It's like, it doesn't matter what skin tone you have, you will probably have a hard time finding a shade. The undertones are weird. So I finally bit the bullet and got it because Mariah Leonard is obsessed with this, and I got the shade that she uses. And it does work well because it's so sheer. And that's that. I'm just gonna leave it here. The thing is, I really like using sheer concealers all over my face. I actually think it looks like pretty nice when I blend it out. I just wish it would have been like a little bit peachier, but it works because it's so sheer. So maybe if you can't find something that looks like an exact match, it might not even matter all that much because it blends out really well. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I had a really, really bad skin reaction to a mask that was sent to me in PR. And what I tried to do to counteract that irritation was I used Crave's Great Barrier Relief Serum all over my face and chest, and I broke out in the worst allergic reaction to the Crave serum, which is brand new to me. So I'm going to talk more about that reaction in my fails video and a bunch of other products that will be up after this video. But I have a bunch of breakouts. So we're going to see how the First Aid Beauty Concealer does to cover those up. Honestly, for a sheer concealer, I mean, I'm pretty impressed. Since that First Aid Beauty Concealer was super sheer, I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Peach. I've tried this on top before as well, and I am obsessed with this. I'm not a full coverage person, but I think when I have a really, really sheer base, going in with like a nice full coverage concealer just right there seems to be kind of the way to go. I've never been one to love like the Tarte Shape Tape or anything like that. I just always found that way, way, way too much for me. But this has blown me away in the past few days of playing with it. Dang, I really like that e.l.f. concealer. That is so good. I finally get the hype now. And it is hydrating. It feels amazing. Gonna do my eyebrows. A bronze, you know the deal. Physicians Formula, the only one I will ever use, period. Okay, on to another new product for me. This is a sample of the Kari Gran Lip Whip. It's the clear shade Naked. It's just like a clear balm, and it's with the peppermint flavor. You guys, this is crazy good. Like, at first, I thought, whatever, a peppermint lip balm, like, who cares? Been there, done that. No, this is so freaking good. This is like, it's got this like whipped texture, like a whipped balm that also has an oiliness that's really nourishing. And normally I don't like anything oily because I find that it just like slides off my lips. But this, ooh, it's so nice. And the peppermint flavor isn't like in your face peppermint. It's like a really soft peppermint. I'm absolutely gonna get a full size of this, and I know that they have a bunch of different shades. They've got really pigmented shades too, which I don't know how that would work because they might get a little messy, but highly, highly recommend the lip whips. These are so good. Another sample I got, I'm just like such a cheapskate. I always gotta try before I buy. This is the Ere Perez ColourPop Carrot Color Pot in the shade Harmony. My friend Carson Stern talked about this on her channel. And it's just this very emollient, very pigmented, peachy pink shade. Quite a light peachy pink. And what I love is that it's that perfect summer shade. It really is. It just like livens up my face. It is a beautiful product with fingers, which I really need in cream blushes. I just don't really gravitate towards any of my cream blushes that I have to use with my hands, except for the Honest Beauty cream blush. That one does apply better with a brush, but I still think it's like the most perfect formula ever because it gives you this like airbrushed effect on your cheeks. And Honest Beauty, if you ever see this video, please come out with more shades of your cream blush because it is bomb. It does have that like emollient quality that makes me feel like my cheeks are kind of hydrated, and now that my skin's been kind of more combo than oily, I love it. Now the fun stuff, Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks. Another pro tip for you, I have the Chrome browser extension Wikibuy, and basically it's like honey. I think it's quite similar to Rakuten, whatever, where it scans the internet for coupon codes every time you check out. And so you click like try codes and it'll just automatically get you whatever highest discount there is. And it also gives you cash back. So I had $40 back on Wikibuy and I was able to get one of the Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks for free, which was great. And then I just bought the rest. And then this little mini one is in the shade Amethyst, and this was a Sephora point perk. So out of all 4 of these, I only paid for 2. Here's the shade Amethyst. It is a really nice taupe. This is the shade Orchid, which is a beautiful, icy, shimmery lavender. Next up is Blue Ciel, which is quite a sheer, iridescent sky blue. And lastly, I have the shade Mint, which is a really nice, also sheer, iridescent, kind of like icy, light mint shade. What's compelling me today is Orchid. I love playing with purples, so I think I'm gonna go in and try Orchid. Now, in swatching this, I did see it's a bit more sheer than I was expecting. The Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks can be extremely intense, but it looks like the more pastel, shimmery shades are much more sheer. So I'm gonna apply this all over the lid, up into the crease. Maybe I'll like wing it out a little too. Let's go crazy. Let's go for it. I'm just gonna take a brush. Don't ask me what it is. I don't ever know when it comes to my brushes. This is like a 10-year-old MAC brush. It has no writing on it. It really doesn't. I don't know what any of my brushes are called. They're so old. But like, why would I throw them out, right? I mean, it still functions. I'm just gonna build that up and add more over the lid. And do the same thing on the other side. I think I'm gonna build it up in the crease a little bit. I want the purple to really pop today, but let's just try to repeat that. I think I'm gonna take some on a pencil brush instead of running it all the way from the applicator itself. I can get much more precise with this. I don't love like running shimmery, thick shadow sticks under the eyes because I don't, oh no, I messed it up. I don't like when the under eye area is like super messy. I've got this C'est Moi Visionary Crayon in the shade Violet, and I think I'm gonna use it on an angled liner brush, and I'm just gonna push that into my lids. I'm just gonna see what this looks like to define my lashes a little bit. Maybe I'll do a wing. See, this is how it goes. I always have to do baby steps. In the beginning of my videos, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna do like a nice little natural look. And then I have like 4 different colored liners at the end. Fuck it, let's take it out a little. Just a touch. Just gonna do like ever so slightly. Barely touching. Yeah, that's it. I'm like not even gonna do anything. I have this hood here And I really have to like stamp because of the hooded eye. This is like not at all even, and I haven't even been looking into the mirror straight. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that's why. I'm gonna add the liner into that little fold that I have. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. Come on, little guy. Come on, little guy. Oh, that was too much. I'm just gonna do a quick cleanup. Snatched, as they say. Is that what the kids say? Snatched? Wow, I might have just done liner without tape. I'm a fucking superhero. Okay, I think that might actually look good. So I'm just gonna go into my Aether Beauty Rose Quartz palette. And I'm gonna take this very light shimmery shade. It is Stardust. This one. And I'm just gonna do a little inner corner pop. We gonna make it pop. Yeah. I love that shade as an inner corner highlight. It's just like so buttery and nice. The Aether Beauty shadows are really, really impressive. Oh, you know what's interesting? They actually have an Amethyst one on sale right now for 25% off. Again, not sponsored, not an affiliate. I just want to let you guys know what's up. Cute. I'm also going to take that Stardust shade, I think, just along the brow bone, because that Laura Mercier Caviar stick was almost up to the brow bone. Let's just make this kind of cool. I'm going to take my ColourPop palette, and I'm going to go in, I'm sure you guessed it, with Earthshine. Earthshine is so nice. It just adds a gorgeous reflective quality, and I think it's gonna like take down the liner just a touch, and it adds a little hint of pinky blue reflect. Ooh. Damn, I feel like once you start tight lining, everything starts coming together. Now I'm gonna go in with my Thrive Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara. Okay, lips. I'm just gonna remove that Kari Gran lip whip. And now, oh, this isn't gonna work with this look. This is the Ere Perez olive oil lipstick in Cocktail, another sample that I got. It's not gonna work with this, but this is my new favorite lipstick. Look at this shade. Look at this shade. It's perfect. It is rosy. It's got brown in it. It's got a little bit of red in it. It is like the perfect shade for me. I'll show you. Oh yeah. I wore this lipstick the other day and I tried it on, and my boyfriend said something like it was the best lipstick color he'd ever seen on me. And I was like, purchasing full size right now. It's also a perfect formula for me to like blot over the lip line. I don't know if you can tell, but I like went kind of outside my natural lip lines with this. It's amazing. It's like very comfortable and it feels like a satin. And it's that perfect formula to kind of go over the line with. I love it. Oh my God, I forgot highlight. I'm just gonna real quick RMS Living Luminizer. I'm gonna go in with Thrive Causemetics Khaki, which has been my favorite nude. It feels like a true contour, which is what I love about it. I'm gonna try another new product. You may have seen this in my samples, but I got a full size. This is Lily Lolo's lipstick in Love Affair. It's beautiful. It's like quite sheer, which is why it's such a good nude. So it doesn't like blink everything out. It feels so good. I think it's a little bit too, it's pulling a little bit too like brown, warm nude. I think I need something else. This is what's so hard about living out of a suitcase, because it's like at home, I know a million lipsticks I could pull for this that would be perfect, but I don't have them with me. So I'm gonna try the Fit Glow Lip Serum in Buff. I think this might pull a little bit more of a pink nude. I want something more cool toned. I'm still not happy. I'm not happy. I have an idea. I'm gonna tap concealer over my lips. And then I'm gonna go in with a lip liner and then a clear gloss. And I think, yeah, that's gonna do it. That's gonna give me the nude I was looking for to focus on the eyes. Now I'm gonna go back in with khaki. And then I think I'm just gonna take my Kosas Wet Oil Gloss in Jellyfish, which is the clear. What do we think? Yeah, much better. Okay, had to do a bit of a combination there, but let's see how it goes. What do we think? Is it cool? Does it look good? Did I do a wing for once? Oh my goodness, who is she? Well, there you have it. That was a journey. That was a real journey that we went through together. I hope you like the way this turned out. I was not expecting anything like this whatsoever. I feel like the Laura Mercier Orchid Caviar stick is really, really beautiful. Love it. I'm really impressed with the Same Moi Crayon as the purple liner, because it's like not crazy intense as a liner, but you can tell that there is liner. I think, let me know if you want to see the other Laura Mercier Caviar sticks. I've got Blue Ciel, Mint, and Amethyst, and so I can play with those more. And then, oh, the concealers. Yeah, I have to say, looking at my skin, I'm really impressed with these. I feel like I haven't even powdered yet. I feel like I don't even need to powder, because this concealer, the First Aid Beauty one, is like a little bit hydrating, and then the e.l.f. is also hydrating, but it's right here. But I don't feel like it's too dewy. Honestly, I love everything that I applied. And the Ere Perez ColourPop and Harmony. Wow. It is very rare when I make an order where I love absolutely everything that I got. But I have to say, I'm really enjoying these eyes and the skin and the way that everything looks. So I was having so much fun, I forgot about my chocolate milk. I hope you enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun filming it. I know it was like totally all over the place and I just didn't know what I was doing, but as always, I'm not here to teach you how to do anything. This is just me expressing my love of makeup and trying to get better at it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope maybe this was a good escape for you if you're struggling right now during the pandemic. Or if you just wanted to feel like you're hanging out with a friend. I hope that's what this did. So sending you all lots and lots of love. Yeah. Bye.